£6 a bottle? I'm not sure. Oh, it's got Star Wars stuff on it. Then I'll have 2. Good morning from a very sunny and hot Hollywood studios. We've just made it in. It's 6 minutes past 8. We got the Skyliner from the hotel, which was quick and painless. But now we are in a bit of a rush, getting a bit of a sweat on to head to Star Wars, because that is the main attraction here and we want to get to it before everyone else. Well, just behind the 2,000 people that are probably already in the park. It's a strange holiday this, isn't it? You spend most of your time sprinting from one ride to the other, just trying to keep morale up in the group. So you're promising sweets, you're promising treats, you're promising toys, just so the poor little legs, say little Ethan's 5'3". Right, gone the wrong way, that's the bloody toilets. We're averaging 10 mile a day. I think I've actually lost weight, which is obviously a welcome bonus. Logan's just had his injection of dopamine by seeing the Toy Story land in front of him. God, my knees are killing. Got blisters on my feet, but I'm having a lovely holiday. Right, so we're off to Rise of the Resistance, hopefully. We could just be going the back way to a bin collection. This is not a park we've frequented. Last time we were here, Honey I Shrunk the Kids was here. Is Honey I Shrunk the Kids still here?
No.
Oh, love a bit of Rick Moranis. Lovely story about him. Well, it's not lovely, he's a lovely man. Very sad story. All the signs are in a foreign language. I don't know which way to go. They're all in Star Wars-ish. So what did you think of that?
Great, that's my best ride. I loved it. My dad put baby Yoda in his bag because Daddy think that they was gonna get him and then slice him up and he's gonna be bacon.
Slice him up to bacon?
Yeah.
I never said that. Did you just make that up? Theme in here is unbelievable. Such a cool park. This could be overtaking Epcot in coolness for me today. Just your casual Millenium Falcon knocking about there. The size of this thing. Just boarding Smugglers Run, and it's probably similar to all those parents that used to drive to Calais in the 90s and load up the Ford Escorts with beer and wine at a cheap knockdown rate. If it's not the same as that, I will be sorely disappointed. What are we on the hunt for, Ethan?
Lightsabers.
Not just any lightsabers.
The one with the kyber crystals.
What?
Yeah.
What?
What?
You best keep it forever and cherish it more than I cherish
will.
your mother.
I will. Where's the crystal, you think? No. Well, okay.
So, I mean, going to the shop, it was nice and all, but when your mum just manages to get you booked in to the workshop to build it in about 20 minutes, how does that make you feel?
Really good.
Yes. What are you going to make then?
Probably a blue one.
Yeah?
Yeah, or a red one. I
He
know.
knows, he's so excited. And I get to go inside with him. But now we need to feed Logan because he's not eaten today yet. Well, he has. We're not terrible parents. And it is only 10 o'clock. But this morning was a mad rush and it doesn't bode well eating under pressure.
That's perfect. Okay. Let's see. It's not missing the escape pod. Where do you find the escape pod? I don't know. Well, I've been looking for one. I think it would come in handy. If you find another one, let me know. Yeah, we can add it to our ship.
£6 a bottle? I'm not sure. Oh, it's got Star Wars stuff on it. Then I'll have 2. Savi's workshop, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes. Just look at this. Look at this. That's got golf colours. This is special. Special place this. So the quick backstory behind this lightsaber. We were at our friend Kim and Ian's having a barbecue a couple of weeks before we came out here, and they were telling us everything we needed to do because they are like experts in it. I bet Ethan, who was stood about 12 foot away from a basketball net, I said, if you get that in, I'll buy you that lightsaber, because we were talking about this workshop. Not knowing at the time how much that lightsaber would end up costing me, because he absolutely nailed this shot, nothing but net. And now, fast forward a few weeks, I'm walking in to the workshop of Savi to go and make a lightsaber.
And their most powerful enemies. It is elegant and enigmatic. To build a lightsaber is an art. The saber is a reflection of its builder, with a force flowing between them both. There will also be the part that shows your hands from being on report. There's what's on the left. So that blue rectangle is going to go right on top of the blue marker. See here. Perfect, you got it, my friend. And do the same with the red. Find that red.
Perfect. Red on red, blue on blue. Red on red, blue on blue. This is so cool.
You buzzing here or what?
Yeah. And then just spin it on. Oh, blue the same.
Come forward, everyone. Hand on your hilts. And activate. We're gonna now go ahead, builders, and raise your lightsabers. Whoa! Builders, you've all built lightsabers just like the Jedi and Sith who came before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a spark. Builders, please deactivate and lower your sabers.
How was that?
Amazing.
Happy?
Yeah.
Turn it on.
Can't really see it.
You can.
Can you?
That's ace. Cool as hell. Wow, that is so heavy. Oh my god.
After spending the whole morning practically, it is now 11:36 in Galaxy's Edge. We've had such a good morning over there. We are now heading into Hollywood Studios, the main part. So we're going to have a little look at what rides are available now that we can pretty much walk on, because we need to get out of the heat. Paddy looks like he's about to go and play pool.
Go down the Labour Club. Bit of a game of snooker. Got 20p for the light.
We are in Backlot Express and we've just ordered the kids some meals. A bit like yesterday, me and Patrick don't fancy anything, so we've just ordered a drink and some fries, just to whet our appetite a bit.
Just take you back to yesterday quickly. I was starving all day and didn't manage to eat till 4 o'clock in Mexico in Epcot. When she says things like that, she's not speaking for both of us, but in her head she is. I'm always hungry, but at the minute I just want fries. That build your own lightsaber at Savi's workshop was ace, really good. You get maybe 20 minutes in there to build it, about 20 minutes. And I think it came to $226, so it's pricey, but the quality of the lightsaber is fantastic, and you can see it lasting forever really. Gonna get a stand for it, put it in his room, and Ethan takes care of stuff like that. So if Logan wants a lightsaber, he's going to get a $40 one.
While they were in there, Kylo Ren and his stormtroopers walked past and had a little chat with Logan.
I would teach you to control your power. I will teach you to unleash it. Keep it moving. This one. There is a resistance spy in this outpost. You won't arouse suspicion. Will you find out what you can? Very well. When the time is right, we will ask again. On your way now. I'm watching you.
We are back out after some light refreshment on what is an extremely hot day, 34 degrees currently, just about dinner time. Heading to Muppets 3D. This lightsaber and backpack is not getting any lighter, for anyone wondering.
We have just come out of Muppets 3D Vision and that was so much fun. Logan loved it. He was jumping up and down on his seat trying to catch all the things that were coming out in 3D.
He literally
dead cute
at the end and he was like, woo!
Yeah. So now we are heading over to Lightning McQueen. Of what it's like to be Paddy, carrying everything, including a child.
Good morning everyone from aboard the Skyliner.
We are off to Hollywood Studios today. We are going to Toy Story Land because we've not been there yet. Paddy is wearing his Mr. Potato Head top. And for lunch we are booked in at the Sci-Fi Dine-In Theatre. I've had to read it off my phone to make sure I get the name right. We're booked in there for lunch. We did originally have it booked for the evening, but I've changed it. And the good thing about this app,
It's things like that that really scare me. I was going to say once Lorraine had done her bit, I would got used to this a little bit. But then you hear a massive beep like that and you think, why have we stopped and why was there a beep?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. We are now resuming our journey and will take flight momentarily. Thank you.
That was unnecessary.
Anyway, Sci-Fi Dine-In Theatre for lunch, and then after that I've managed to turn our Ogre's Cantina booking earlier as well, so we're going to do that afterwards. I'm going to have a nice little drink in there.
Looking forward to Toy Story Land?
Yeah.
Logan's just protecting his ears, rightly so, because that was dead loud. So you basically get on the Skyliner at Pop Century, which is where we're staying, and we now jump onto the Hollywood Studios line, and then it's another few minutes basically to get to the park. It is so quick and convenient, the Skyliner. Just if you're a bit like me, it takes a bit of getting used to.
We've just got off Pop Century Skyliner and now we're heading to Hollywood Studios. It's as easy as that. If you were going to Epcot, you go on that one. Suppose.
Remember that Edwin Collins song? My hands are bleeding and my knees are raw, but I've never met a girl like you before. It's that, but my hands are bleeding, my knees are raw, and my feet are very, very, very sore. That is how I feel after almost 3 weeks doing approximately 10 miles a day. Battered, having a great time, but my feet are absolutely mullered.
Looks like it's going to be busy today. It's we came in at the same time a few days ago and it wasn't as busy as that on security, so I have a feeling it's going to be a busy one.
The slight benefit, hopefully, is that these are all going off to Star Wars and we're going off to Toy Story Land. I was looking at my t-shirt then to see if you could see it. It's a big Mr. Potato Head with a bigger one on the back. Logan doesn't want to tell us about it, so what do you think?
It was such a good ride. The only thing is, when you have a child with you that isn't too keen on roller coasters, you're constantly checking them. Paddy had that the other day when he went on Guardians of the Galaxy with him. So you don't really get to look around. But it was fun. The bumpy bits were good. He liked them.
Did you enjoy it? Good little ride, wasn't it, really? The problem we had with it was broke down this morning, so it just wasn't open. And they said they had no idea when it's going to open, but the lady came up who was selling ice cream and said once it opens this line will disappear fast. Probably queued for about an hour all in to get on the ride, but most of that was outside. It just felt like about 24 days we were stood there for. Can't wait to check on the pink neck tonight. That's not a euphemism. I hope the ride's as good as the queue. Swirling around this in the queue for swirling saucers. Mickey and Mickey's Runaway Mine Train, whatever it is. 85 minutes. 80 minutes. How was that, Logan?
Good.
It's a bit shaky, wasn't it?
Yeah, every time I was like,
You hurt your legs and you what? He hurt his legs. I hurt my neck. He hurt his head. Sorry. Rough one, that. Good though, good fun. Good music. Like a remix version of We Belong Together. We belong together. Won't put you through any more of that, but it was good. Lorraine, this is what your early starts do to the group. I hope you're happy with yourself.
I am.
So we are walking back through Hollywood Studios to the Sci-Fi Diner where we have reservations for 11:15. But I'll tell you what I am getting sick of saying on this trip, just round the corner. Because every time the kids ask where is it or how far or how long, well, it's just round the corner, which loosely translates to around 3,000 steps away. Then next up, after we've had lunch, we are off to Ogre's Cantina for a couple of beverages. Then Ethan is desperate to get a new carry-on up the Kyber crystal, of which I believe there are how many? 6 in total. So you've already got the blue, so there's another 5 to get.
Yeah.
How much are they?
Like 20 to 50, I think.
$20 to $50. So we're potentially going to get one. If they can do halves, we might get half. We'll see.
What do you mean halves?
Half a crystal, half price.
Oh, no.
Here we are at the Sci-Fi Dining. Watched a few videos on YouTube about it before we came out. The only thing is it looks pitch black inside. So this place is pretty cool. We're sat in a car looking at a massive screen.
My name is Carla. I'm going to be your car help for today. Just a quick run from the menu. Okay, a little bit dark. There's a burger there, some fries. And there's a burger here and some fries. And the kids are nice too. What did you think about the Sci-Fi Dining? Good. Good? What did you have?
I had chicken nuggets, fries, and Sunday ice cream.
How was yours? You had mac and cheese, didn't you?
Yeah, mine was good. I don't really rate the chips.
Don't rate the chips?
Chips are a bit normal.
Yeah?
Dry.
Mine was very nice. I had the Impossible Burger, and when it came, I honestly thought it was meat.
Yeah, you thought
I've
you
never
had
had,
mine, didn't you?
Yeah, I've never had one before, and it was really nice. Obviously, didn't get the gristly feeling like you do in meat.
You don't get a gristly feeling with good meat.
Well,
It's not whinging.
I always, anyway. So yes, it was very nice, and now we are off to Ogre's Cantina because we're going to go for some drinks. We're booked in at 1 o'clock, so we can see what that's all about.
This is your DJ speaking. Make sure you have your drinks secured and your seats in the upright and rocked position, because we are about to hit some turbulence!
volcano.
Just come out of Olga's Cantina.
It's really good. The music's really good as well.
DJ was bob on, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. A little bit cramped. You get 45 minutes per party. We were stood at the bar, which to be fair, I'd probably rather be stood at the bar than sat in a booth, because you're kind of away from it. The bar's where it's happening, as we might have said in the 80s. But it's such a good vibe. I'm using all these words. It is, though. It's ace. It really gets you in the mood. You have a couple of drinks, get charged a fortune, and then come back out into this amazing theme park. We are in the droid workshop, where you can basically build your own or just buy them straight off the shelf. The bit I like about them is you can change the personality chips, and then when you're walking around the park and two cross each other's paths, you start interacting with each other, which is ace. Cool.
That is us leaving Hollywood Studios. We are all goosed.
I start to carry in for about a mile an hour.
I know.
I'm not whinging. I'm having a great time.
We really are having a great time, but we are absolutely shattered. So that was our second day at Hollywood Studios, but now we're done there and we're going to go on to somewhere else. So we will see you in the next one.
Thanks for watching.
If you like it, love it.
Subscribe.
Bye.